My story really did have a great beginning. It was a day in April of 1987, and I went out to the mailbox. I was 21 years old, and I pulled the mail out, and on top of the mail was this exact magazine. And I still remember, as though it was yesterday, the emotions that surfaced for me and the tension that immediately emerged for me. The fact that this Jesus was laughing, it was something I had never, ever even thought about. This Jesus really invited me in, and this image really filled my heart full. So I stood out there for a long while, and I held what I now call this invitation. Soon thereafter, I researched how to get a hold of this image somehow, and after a little bit of searching, I found business card size, and then I found postcard size, and then I went to 5x7s and 8x10s. I don't do small well, so I started to supersize. It really didn't matter if I was in a dorm room or an apartment or even a brand new house. Jesus was on the walls, Jesus laughing all over the place. It was finally time for me to track down this artist. I wanted to let him know that his piece ministered to me my entire adult life. So I got online, I tracked down his daughter, and learned that she was running the day-to-day business. Her dad was 89, soon to be 90 years old. So she shared that he had just recently moved up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. If I had any question about going to visit him, they all vanished when she told me where he moved, because he moved to Rock, Michigan. So I made contact with Mr. Kozak and we planned a visit. And I also thought it'd be pretty incredible to commission an art piece. He was able to customize it in purple and gold. Purple, the color of royalty, the color of a king. So he was able to customize, and this by far was my biggest Jesus laughing to date. And I think perhaps my last one, because it is so special. It represents that visit I made to see Mr. Kozak.
Jesus was no stand-up comedian. His mission and ministry were deadly serious. It's written in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 15. He is like us in all things save sin, which says to me, he laughed as we laughed, and he had a sense of humor as we do.
The visit with them exceeded every single expectation I had ever dreamt up. It was an extraordinary visit, and it really was more of a pilgrimage for me to finally get to meet him. So today, I can finally and fully say that this Jesus now matches my Jesus. The fear and the guilt are long gone, and I look at this and I just feel all the joy that is depicted in this incredible piece of art that I have known for all of these decades. So that invitation I received so long ago was an invitation to get grounded and to grow in a relationship with Jesus Christ, the rock eternal. All other ground is sinking sand, and the rock eternal is where I stand. Every single day, he invites me into his love and into his story.